actually got quite a few approvals this week, which is great. The premium processing cases seems to be delayed a little bit, especially on the NIWs, where we started seeing decisions 6 or 7 weeks down the line. But according to a couple of recent approvals, we might be back to 3 or 4 weeks after filing, which is really helpful. We got an EB-1A approved. That has been a really long-standing case for us, where we've had to kind of adjust strategy multiple times. So it's been a long-standing case with our firm. Approved without RFE, so we're super, super happy. He was someone who was working in AI research, and he had a priority date from back in 2016. So we're able to actually file the adjustment of status now. So he's very, very happy. Another AI case was for someone who's working at a FANG company. Definitely more of a junior case. So this one we filed as an EB-2 NIW, not as an EB-1A. But even though this person didn't necessarily have a whole profile built up, the strength of the work that they were doing at the company definitely carried the day. So you'll hear me talk a lot of times about how people should build their profiles, but it really is a case-by-case consideration, and you're really taking into account how important the work is for the US. If you're working at one of these big companies on projects with major impact, sometimes that can be enough. And while it's always safer to file the case with more on your individual profile with involvement in the field or industry outside of work, don't necessarily delay filing the case if you want to get a decision this year. Build the profile in a couple of weeks, add a couple memberships, do a speaking engagement, do something, definitely, but get the case filed, especially since we're running short on time for decisions before the end of the year. And then we did get a couple other case approvals. So one other notable one was for someone who's working at one of the major consulting companies, doing consulting on green energy sustainability matters, more specifically on EVs and transportation and that kind of thing. But since they're a consultant, their work is a little bit more broad. Those cases are really important for the US right now. So we've seen really good success with anything related to clean energy, sustainability, electrical vehicles, alternative energy sources. Anything in that field is really, really good right now.